We got Glenn cleaning my truck. That's right, boy. You clean my truck, boy. That's right. You clean that truck. He does a good job though. It's because he's Italian.
First class for my buddy, man. First class.
First class, man. That's right.
Anybody else would never do this. Here it is. This is the way you get it.
Here we are. This is what I bought a new truck for. This alone. Oh, satisfying. All right. So I just got home from the dealership, and this thing's dirty because the roads are kind of jacked right now. But here she is. It is a 2019 diesel dually F350. And she's big. So I got the Lariat Ultimate Edition. I got the roof clearance lights on top of it, and of course dual rear wheel. I got this thing in the back of it so I can haul train cars and semi-truck trailers and such. I got my shark on the back window. That shark right there, that's a megalodon. Or a great white, but I like to think of it as a great, it's an apex predator, right? So apex predator, this is an apex vehicle. This dominates everything on the street because it has like a bajillion torques and a whole bunch of horsepowers. Let me see. It's got let's go to the inside and show you guys. This is big, even for me, and I'm 6'5", 350. So it's got the, I think I can just open this. It's locked right now, but I think I can just open this. Yeah, it unlocks when I open it because it's all the keyless BS in it, right? So it's got all the adjustable folding mirror crap, and it's got, here's all the doodads and switches and whatnots. Yeah, and then let's see. Oh, you know what's a cool feature? Okay, so it's got uplifter switches, which is cool. These are for if you're hooking up external things, you can wire it under the hood, and instead of drilling a hole and putting a switch, like if you're hooking a light bar up or something, you could just wire it to one of these switches on and off. It's got the B&O sound system, which is pretty nice. It's subwoofer behind the seat and all that stuff, and it's got plugs here, and then there's one up front inside there. What's this? Okay, so that's like a 12 volt, and then this is USBs, heated air conditioned seats, all that good stuff. And then this is actually kind of stupid, but I like it. So you can either press, there's a button inside the cab on the tailgate, or you can press this twice and the tailgate slowly opens. So that's kind of a neat feature. It's got the step inside there. And it's got all the LED bed lighting. It's got the factory spray and bed liner, which is good. And yeah, that's it. 6.7 liter diesel engine, a diesel. And there she is. There she be. So I was gonna do a video, like this whole big production video with music and all this stuff and like really cinematic angles and all that, but I decided I'm going to wait until I put aftermarket wheels on this. So this spring or this summer, I'm going to get some either 20s or 22s with 33-inch tires on it, and I'll have the windows tinted by then. I want to vinyl wrap these bumpers white. It's getting ceramic coated this weekend. So yeah, we're doing good. Oh, the one thing I forgot to get. Oh, let me switch the camera here. So the one thing I forgot to order this, which actually may be a blessing in disguise because the package is like super expensive, but I forgot to order the LED headlights and taillights, right? So I think the LED lights from Ford, the OEM LED lights, really set this thing off. So I'm gonna have to get myself a set of those down the road here. I'm gonna look for a used pair, but why I say it might be a blessing is because the package for the LED lights, if you get the upgrade, I think it's like $3,500 or $4,000. It's like really expensive. And I mean, if you buy those headlights, each individual headlight from Ford, each is hard to do backwards. My thing's messed up. Each individual headlight is like $1,500 for Ford, each one. So that's $3,000 worth of headlight right there to get the LEDs. If I just went to the Ford's part department. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find a used set, and that's that's still in really good condition, and then I'll throw them in. I think I have to put an adapter wiring harness on, but there's a company called Raptor Harnesses. They make the conversion harness for that. Yeah, so future upgrades are wheels, window tint, some vinyl wrapping, and some LEDs. And then I think she'll be all set, man. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to modify this. I'm not going to put a tuner. I'm not going to delete it. It's got an 8-year, 125,000 mile warranty on it. So it's bumper to bumper. And my guys up there at Blackwell Ford took care of me. Glenn is the salesman's name. And he is really good to me and my family. And I've known him since all my life, really. He used to watch me when I was a little baby. He used to come over, and he's friends with my uncle. Anyways, that's the truck. And it's cold out. I think I'm going to go in. And that's it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. One more thing before I go. So I got a little story here. Okay, so my buddy Ed had some people over his house. I was invited over there, and this is a few months ago. And I'm over there, and I get there. I pull up in Ed's driveway and park in his driveway, and I go in, and I'm hanging out. And our buddy Steve and his wife Ashley come over, and they're hanging out, and it's time for me to leave. And I turn to Steve, and I say, "Hey, man," I said, "did you park behind me? Because I'm about to leave." And he says, "Oh, no, I didn't park behind you." I said, "Are you sure? Because I pulled in the driveway, and I left a lot of room, and I'm just making sure, you didn't park behind me. If you did, I don't want to come back in. If you park behind me, you got to move, He said, "Dude, I didn't park behind you." And I said, "Man," I said, "are you sure?" I said, "Steve," I said, do you even know what I drive?" And at this time I was driving my 2001 F350 flatbed, right? I'm sure everyone's seen that. I said, do you even know what I drive? And he's kind of frustrated that I've asked him 3 times already in a span of, 10 seconds. And this is what he says to me. He says, what'd he say? He says, "Motherfucker," he says, "I know what you drive. You drive that Sanford and Son piece of shit that belongs in the fucking junkyard." And I said, whoa. So, here's the deal, Steve. Steve, ain't driving no Sanford and Son bullshit anymore, am I? Huh? Now your car is fucking junk. What do you think about that, Steve? Huh? Get that trash out of here. Make way for this big thing that I have. Okay, Steve? Okay? Suck it, Steve.